HooHooHooRobin.
There's one story that's really been bugging me.
Balls.
What's that?
No.
This fucking,
This is how jealous I am.
Yeah.
Want me to tell you? I thought he was going over his lines for a TV show or a movie.
Voss is a boob. What happens is, when we have these prep sheets, we have stories. This one is the New Jersey teen that wanted the prom dress refund, and this story has me fucking out of my mind. So what Travis or one of the guys will do is go over and yellow highlight certain parts of the story. So if we're on the air and we just pick it up and look at it, we kind of can go to the yellow highlight areas instead of reading the whole.
Yeah, get the gist.
Makes it a little bit easier. So that's how you would also highlight a script. So Voss thought that I had a script. You're right. It's a fucking show I'm doing.
How does he memorize all those lines? Because it was like 4 pages.
Wow.
Yeah. But this girl, I just fucking hate. Do you know the story?
No. I've been incommunicado for the weekend.
I just read it last night. She was in New Jersey, and the prom dress has a no refund policy place. Yeah. And it says, like most girls, she was on her way. She was going to the prom. But tragedy struck last week. Her boyfriend of 2 years was killed in a car accident.
Jesus.
It was a 2-car crash. She was on her way home from a little baseball team dinner. She bought her $1,200 dress from this fucking at Freehold's Diane and Company. It's known from the popular Oxygen show Dress Couture, which I never saw. It sounds awful.
I watch Oxygen all the time.
So she wanted a refund so she could help pay for her boyfriend's funeral expenses.
Wow.
And the mother approached the store, and they said it's against store policy. So they offered her a credit. The mother fucking said that when she showed up to bring the dress back, they were nasty and unsympathetic. And the company goes, no, we didn't do that. Over the phone, they said it's a terrible, tragic situation. Has been spun out of control. We're not trying to be vicious or uncompassionate. We're faced with tragedy all the time.
What?
Fucking
How much
assholes.
Tragedy are they faced with all the time?
Probably people getting dumped and broken up with, and my boyfriend cheated on me, or my boyfriend...
Yeah, well, that then you could say...
That's not tragedy, that's reality.
That's just shit that happens.
They offered to make a donation to the memorial set up, and fuck that store,
give her the $1,200 back.
How much was the dress?
$1,200. What a fucking...
I'd cough up $1,200.
I'll tell you, if I worked for that store, I would have said, hey, I'll take her to the prom.
But what a fucking... It just makes me fucking crazy what scumbags...
Yeah, that is a scumbag
people are. So maybe I'm wrong. Look, if anybody knows more, and Freehold's Diane and Company is not that type of store, but they sound like fucking shit, if that's the truth.
They offered to make a donation to the memorial fund, but they refused to give a refund.
What fucking scumbags.
Wow, what the hell is going on?
Scumbags.
Diane and Company, huh?
What scumbags.
I bet they're getting some shit.
The girl, her boyfriend is killed, a fucking 16-year-old's boy. It's like... Oh, it makes me fucking so irritated.
I saw that
it's not like your fan base is going to proms. No one's going to go with them.
They're usually out of school by that point.
Their protest page on Facebook now has more likes than their actual Facebook page.
Good.
Yeah.
People should they should be blasted on Facebook.
$1,200 fucking
or on Twitter or whatever. It's almost like if you're going to be that big of a scumbag as a company and you can't make... That's that example of not making an exception. The fucking girl's boyfriend is killed. Even if she didn't want to pay for the funeral. Even if she just wanted her money back on the drugs because her boyfriend's dead.
Is that them?
Mm-hmm. Fucking assholes.
Okay, they look, okay. They look like fashion people.
Ugh.
Yuck.
We're faced with tragedy.
You know what I mean?
So really, I would love to know how many times every year somebody's boyfriend is killed and somebody asks you for a refund like a week or two before the prom.
Yeah.
How often does that happen?
Oh, it happens so often we'd go broke if we gave refunds. I'll give her a refund, you fucking pricks.
I say we take a drive and get her the money. We could do it.
Really bust some legs?
We could easily just fucking...
No, I said no.
Believe me,
do a fundraiser.
she will get the money from other people, and this place will get the grief. You know, that's somewhere where somebody should have to fucking apologize. Not this political correct bullshit that everyone apologizes for every day. How about a situation like that, where somebody actually fucked with somebody's life like that? A bunch of pricks.
Well, the only way is for people to let them know how fucking disgusting. It's like, that's just... You face these companies, man, and there's no humanity in any of these fucking people. In the airlines, in retail stores, there's just that's policy, that's policy, that's policy, that's policy.
Oh, really? Wait, it can't be changed? Who the fuck made it?
I had a big fight at Target. My wife is sitting there.
We knew it would come back to him.
No, about policy. Because I was getting Nicorette gum, and the guy asked for ID. Of course you were. Asked for ID. I go, really? I'm not... Why? I'm fit. Really? But they're so I'm trying to say they're so programmed.
Why were you buying a short ethnic guy gum?
Nobody. No, this gum works. Nobody can make an executive decision. They can't. That's why they have those jobs. That's why they're just so stupid. And I was agreeing with you, but
I'm teasing, man. But the airlines are like that, like the flight attendants. No one can make. Somebody tweeted me about Continental or something. They get upgraded to first from Tampa or something. I don't know if this is just what someone told me. They get upgraded to first class. I guess they were frequent flyers. And the airline, for whatever reason, didn't have the first class meals. Like, I guess they had forgotten, or somebody forgot to put the thing on, or they put the wrong thing on, and they made them buy the meals from the back.
Ugh. What?
Continental is just has become despicable. They're terrible. All these companies are just shit.
Yeah, and they do cover it under this blanket of, well, it's policy. We can't, like, no one can make a decision anymore. The person on the floor, they hire people where you can't just, you hired someone, you trust them to do their job. How about they can make a decision every so often and go, I kind of felt this out. Brought a little humanity into the situation, not just ones and zeros, and we could do this.
It's this. I'll tell you what. It's this thinking where there's no winners or losers. Everybody's the same. So if they make an exception for one person, then they have to make the exception for everybody.
You know what? No,
they don't.
You don't. And you make ugly fucking prom and bridesmaid dresses. Yeah. You fucking those dumb things that they wear once, get cum all over, and throw away.
A nickel in some sweat house somewhere.
Yeah, some fucking Chinese. Yeah. A bunch of kids are putting together crepe paper and cheap material.
I was on Continental, and these kids are coming from a school trip or whatever.
Yay!
It's just a bunch of them. Maybe 16, 17. And there's a ton of them, and they're walking, and the flight attendant,
they're getting molested.
The flight attendant, some black male, first of all, angry. He should be. He's a flight attendant at
Did he seem a little effeminate?
No, he was like, everything else failed, or I lost everything. I have to do this type gig. So the kids are taking time to they don't fly all the time. They don't know. And he's yelling at them, put your bags up, do this, yell. And I said to him, I go, hey, maybe if you'd help them, things would speed up instead of yelling.
And he went, motherfucker!
And he wanted to throw me off the plane. He got mad. He goes, I'll get you thrown. Why? For basing my opinion?
But that's the problem with these fucking scumbag flight attendants. Is like they don't make legitimate decisions between a guy who's drunk and a threat to the flight and a problem, and a guy legitimately criticizing them. They've gotten so spoiled they think they're above being criticized legitimately.
Criticizing a member of the flight crew in any way, shape, or form is a terrorist act. Yeah. They'll fucking zip strip your hands, lay it in the aisle, and land the plane at the closest airport.
I had it one time where I was going to
maybe in downtown Utah, like Rich said. Downtown Utah.
Yeah. Utah.
Really? The state of Utah?
Did he say
downtown Utah? That's been coming in like crazy.
I didn't guess that.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you obsessed on that. I'm like, this
downtown Utah.
Downtown New Jersey.
Yeah, downtown New Jersey. Whatever.
Okay. Downtown Schenectady. Whatever you want to throw your own things in.
Oh, Chip, that would work. See?
But there was enough time passed in that the statute of limitations.
The statute of limitations, of course. We always remember that one because it's up on the wall.
The statute of limitations.
Statute of limitations.
It's just a statue of Voss's mental capacity. Because it's limited.
It is. You call. Continental had me on hold for 45 fucking minutes. And then, I'm not lying, then someone got on the phone and I got cut off another 40 minutes.
Oh, that is
I'm sorry,
worst.
It's because of the merger. Oh, really? Then hire more fucking people to answer your phone.
When you have to go through that automated shit and then you get cut off, and then you have to go through it all over again. You know you're never going to get the same person.
Oh, you can
so now you got to go through the whole bullshit that you went through already.
I don't know how, like, at least if I have a bad experience with a company, I know that I can talk about them on the radio, or I know I can Twitter to 100,000 people. Again, it may not change. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna
show off.
I'm not gonna. But I mean, it's.
No,
I'm not gonna fucking break the bank at Continental. But I know it will cost them a little bit of business, or whatever.
Some aggravation.
I don't know how regular, like I should say, people without those avenues do it. I understand why people throw punches. I understand why people fucking attack employees.
They lose their fucking minds
of these companies because they're just terrible and they don't deal with you with any humanity.
Well, I don't know if you ever dealt with a health insurance company. Well, when we switched our health insurance, I had to bring it down. It's like $20,000 a year. So I sent 2 payments, but they put them on my old policy, not the new one. So I get a cancellation letter. I go, well, I sent the payments. They go, well, we put them on your old policy, so I go, well, you made the mistake, not me. So now I have to go fax some stuff, document stuff, do all this shit because of their incompetency, if that's the right word.
It's not, of course.
It's close to their incompetence.
Their
incompetence.
See at the end.
All right. But you can't, because there's nobody.
Like being in the 3rd grade.
Here's the thing. There's nobody. You made it that far? There's nobody that cares because they're not invested. They're not invested.
Yeah, no one gives a shit.
They don't care. So what are you going to do? You're yelling, you're screaming, and you're getting nowhere.
That is the bottom line. Is no one gives a fuck about like anything. Which, you know, I guess I'm in the same boat.
No, but it's like they deal with horrible customers who demand more than they should get. But I'm not a horrible customer. I don't yell. You drop your mic.
I don't. Rich's mic.
I'm not unreasonable. Yeah. Like I won't. I was flying one time, and again, I'm lucky. I get
magic.
The Tonight Show will, if I go out there, they put me in first. It's again, I say that because I don't want you to think I'm showing off. It's literally.
Because you're fancy.
No, but it's contractual. It's like anybody they fly out for a thing they put in.
Do you get miles for that every time you fly?
Yeah, you do. But I mean, it's like, it's whatever. It's what they do for everyone, not just me. So I was flying out one time in Continental, they ran out of the meal. All right, and I know this is white people problems.
White people problems.
But
Here it comes.
But I was like, okay, I'll just have like something from Coach. I didn't complain. I wasn't mad. I was like, whatever. You didn't have what I wanted for breakfast. I'll just buy one of the, just give me one of the meals from the back. And just like that guy from Tampa, they made me pay for it. They didn't have it. They ran out of stuff, and they made me pay for it. So I'm inclined to believe him. And I said to the woman, I'm like, you should be embarrassed. Your airline stinks.
And then did she have you? Like,
no, we were in midair. So when I fucking paid her with the credit card, she had a male flight attendant standing with her.
Like there's going to be a problem.
I wouldn't even look at her. I stuck it up like, here, take, pig.
Call a waitress. You should have said, waitress, come here.
Pig.
Call them waitress.
They stink. Airline employees stink.
They do not like being called waitresses.
Yeah. Oh.
In-flight waitress.
A waitress? Excuse me.
We're flight attendants, and we're trained in safety and stuff.
Oh, really?
There is this attitude that they are untouchable now. You can't complain about the food, the service, anything that has nothing to do with the safety issue, interfering with the flight crew, anything. I mean, you cannot do it, or else you will be perceived as some type of threat, and they can always hold that over your head no matter what you've done.
It really is annoying when they feel that anytime you complain about their fucking shit service, and if you complain legitimately without screaming, you're considered a threat because they don't want to deal with you. For him to say to Vos, I'll have you thrown off the plane, hey, fuck you.
They were going to throw him and Florentine off the plane because Florentine was farting.
Yeah, the farts. Well,
no, that wasn't me.
That is interfering with the flight crew.
That was him on Stuttering John. Me and Florentine farted. We both upgraded to first going to L.A., I think, for VH1 or something. I don't remember what for. And they were spritzing the fucking... They were spritzing like air freshener by our seats.
It just reeked in the whole area.
It was fucking brutal. I'm sorry to go off on a tangent.
And you guys are just laughing your asses off.
The newspapers, the flight attendants saw was this. A shaking newspaper of us howling.
You know what? You just got to record yourself complaining. If you got a legitimate complaint on an airline or anywhere, and you record it, and then when you get kicked off or they stop, or they land the plane because you're out of hand because you don't want to pay and you're in first class, which that's the whole reason of sitting in first class. You're paying that extra money for food.
Well, I'm not.
And whatever, you know.
But food's part of it, yeah.
Food's part of it, so you don't have to, sneak in a fucking old sub from the airport.
You can bring it in. You don't have to sneak it in.
Yeah, you could actually bring it in.
You can just bring them on. They don't care. You're allowed to bring food on the plane.
Oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying. All right, Mr. Particular.
You said sneak in an old sub.
You know what I'm saying.
Submarine. That'd be hard.
Subpar grinder. So I shot yesterday.
The flight crew. I try not to make any issues, even if they are being assholes, because I feel like it's almost like a Seinfeld soup Nazi thing. I don't want to piss them off because they must keep the drinks coming. So if I'm the asshole, then if I I won't get service, and I need those Bloody Marys to keep coming and coming.
So, you know how you fucking strike back? You can't yell at them, but I absolutely dismiss them in my dealing with them. Like, I literally, yes, no, I don't look up at them. I'll keep looking down at my food or my iPad. I'm a cunt.
That must
I'm a cunt.
Piss them off.
But it's only for fucking when they're really rude or awful. It's like, okay, then I'll treat you like the fucking waitress or waiter you are. Fetch.
Somebody had I guess that's gone. The one that was Diane and Company.
What?
Somebody had a problem, their daughter or something, but what's that one knows about Diane and Company? It's in his town. I know this will probably amount to nothing, but Adam?
Yes, I'm here.
You've had dealings with that horrid dress company?
Yeah, you know what? They're such scumbags that they were even lying to the press and claiming that they tried to get their money for the dress, like, on Friday night, but the kid didn't even die in the car crash till after they claimed that they were trying to get their money.
Oh, wait a minute, though, but hold on. Was she trying to get the money from the dress back before he died? Like, maybe they broke up?
No.
Okay.
No, that's what they were claiming, just to try to make themselves look better.
That's what Diane and Company was claiming.
Yeah, Diane and Company was lying just to try to save face.
Wait, are they saying that the girl wanted the money back and was using the tragedy to get the money back?
Yeah, they were, like, insulted that they thought it was so quick. Like, how could she come in right away to get the money back? But it's because the girl just wanted to help the family pay for the funeral.
Wow.
The upfront expenses.
Yeah.
They're even bigger scumbags there because this dress was, like, bought off the rack. They didn't have to special order it. She didn't have it, like, fitted. So, like, just put it back on the frickin' rack, you know?
And $1,200 fucking for a prom dress?
Yeah, I guess that's
a fucking rip off, whatever it is. All right, thanks, Adam. Go to Billy, Billy, because he's got Billy. Yeah. He's got like a similar story about this. Billy,
what's up, guys?
How you doing, man?
Good. Yeah, just Adam said that the girl tried to get a refund before the kid died, but you know what? The kid died, and this girl's out throwing us up on the news like not even a week later. Something a little fishy about that, don't you think?
No, a week later is enough time. Like, she might have went a couple of days later.
I think it makes sense because she probably, spoke to the family, knew that they couldn't afford it, and she's like, "Oh, I could take this prom dress back. I don't need it."
Plus, the funeral's going to be.
She seemed like a real twat on TV, though.
Well, her boyfriend died. I mean,
she was
dating the guy for 2 years. It wasn't like it was a 1-month relationship.
And she's a high school girl too. So I mean, that's when you get
how does she
older,
seem like a twat?
All high school girls are.
You have to say
Believe me. All right, man. Thank you. Thank you, Billy. Billy. It's just, you can't. I get more pissed off every day because you just can't get the shit that you're willing to pay for, that you have paid for. Nothing works. Just blatant incompetence everywhere. Oh, sitting right there.
I bought a fucking iPad for $500, and the guy bought it.
Yeah, but you put it over your face.
But the guy
get his chip. Sorry, Rich. That wasn't a good one.
Yeah. iPad, $500.
Yeah.
What happened?
I called the guy for technical support, and he's mean to me.
Well, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. What did you do wrong?
I'd be mean, too.
Oh.
I don't think he was mean to you. Are you joking about Danny's bit that he did about you?
No, I was talking about Bobby being my technical support guy. That's why I brought it
Bobby.
Why? What bit did Danny do?
Was Bobby mean to you when he was just yelling at you?
The first time I called him, he was mean. Like, he's Mr. fucking Computer. All right? I can't wait till he calls me for health tips.
Fucking Colin had Bobby pegged because I guess he said Bobby's a tech bully. Like, he teaches you things as a bully.
A tech bully.
And Bobby and Colin were together, and Colin didn't know how to work his computer or something. And Bobby goes, "Oh, who am I? Who am I?" And Colin goes, "You're your stepfather, and I'm you when you're 7. I'm like, yeah, that's probably exactly what happened. Bob is a fucking bully.
What was Bob's line? He tweeted that about black chicks.
I'll have to find it to get it verbatim, but he said something like, black women shouldn't wear deodorant on a hot day because it looks like their armpits are eating ice cream.
Fucking funny. Bobby. He sent me a video yesterday where he's just... Did you see that one? Where he's just home alone and there's this lonely song playing and it's about being alone and he's eating stuff and then he just he hangs himself at the end of the video. It's really twisted.
What is it?
It's Bobby doing this real sick kind of looking all alone at his house, but he's smiling and he's eating. He's just eating and going through his boring life. And this really, like, kind of morbid, lonely song is playing in the background.
System of a Down.
Yeah. And then at the end, he's, like, got a rope around his neck from the blinds, and he just hangs himself.
2 days later,
it's so fucking morbid.
His wife's at the big and tall shop trying to return
all of his clothes.
Fucking
at the supermarket trying to return the food.
Yeah.
12 briskets.
Exactly. Trying to have floorboard strengthening equipment removed from the house.
The hydraulic system.
I get it, dude, because I'm fat. I got it. Got it, dude.
Dude, I told you I had one more fat in me.
He's in Tampa now. He's coming home today. I kind of miss Bob, yeah.
Yeah, haven't seen him in a while.
Never thought I'd say that or think it.
Bobby's a good egg.
Yeah, he's kind of a creep.
He's a dinosaur egg.
I was watching that god-awful Billboard Music Awards last night. And you know how award shows and shit, everybody just kind of gets on Twitter and you start going back and forth with shit? I didn't feel that vibe was going on with that award show last night.
I didn't even know it was happening.
I know. I tried to jump in, like, I think I tuned in maybe 45 minutes before it ended. And I tweeted a few things and realized people were actually tweeting back, "What are you talking about?"
You think they
like, oh, okay, no one's watching this. I'm not even going to bother.
You would think they would have advertised at least on one billboard around town.
Ooh.
It's Monday morning. I'm really not allowed to plug. You're lucky I'm here.
Well, Billboard Music Awards is owned by, I guess, Dick Clark Productions. And Dick Clark is, ABC guy. So I guess and ABC just used this whole thing. Every time they went to break, it was just promos for all their fucking TV shows.
Oh.
There was barely a commercial. It was, every fucking TV show was being promoted. And the big moments, Britney Spears came out. And she sang with, who the fuck she sang with? Beyonce. And then later on she came out with someone I could give a shit who it was. That big ass bitch.
Rihanna. She came out with, right?
Nicki Minaj.
No, Nicki Minaj. The big ass. Nicki Minaj is fucking like. There's something bizarre going on there because her body, the whole body looks like a normal person's body, with the biggest fucking ass ever on a person especially of that stature.
I heard she's a bitch too. I had
a
a driver that had driven her. She said she was a fucking nightmare. I almost threw her in the car.
Yeah.
Figures. Let me see, Sam. Turn that thing.
This is an older picture of her.
That doesn't do it justice. Last night she came out.
They say that it's not real.
Oh, they think it's implants?
Yeah.
She had like ass implants?
You can see right.
It does look fake. Like there are pictures of her ass where it looks fake. Like it looks like there's just too much ass there for waist. It doesn't go from waist to ass right.
She got rolls. She got Rolls Royce she was standing in front of.
That's just rapper nonsense. The rappers always need
the
new
one
cars.
straight down, I think. Yeah, that one. It's like that makes no sense.
Whoa.
Look, I think she had ass
horrible.
implants, right?
That looks like ass
that's what
implants.
they say.
God,
Why would she do that? She's trying to attract
She wants
black
to have a
guys.
big booty. She's
That's
trying
horrible.
to, she's trying to attract guys that like that.
Ass implants are
You know
fucking
what that is.
awful.
You know
I felt a few. They're terrible.
Talking about.
You
Yeah.
can get ass implants?
Yes.
Hold on, let me call Bonnie.
Oh, great. She wants to implant one in place of her husband.
in the music, the biggest injustice in the music is when this girl Haley got kicked off of Idol last week. You don't watch it?
My
This
God.
girl
No,
Haley,
teenage girl.
Huh?
I didn't.
This fucking girl could, man, let me tell you, she belted out Led Zeppelin. She was fucking off the fucking hook. I'm telling you, who can sing Led
Am I
Zeppelin
the
like
only
that?
one? I can't even look at him.
Yeah.
She was off the fucking hook,
off
man.
his hook.
Off the charts, baby.
Oh, God.
Haley, she's my favorite.
Did you
Yeah,
cut a
you
rug
like that.
while you were listening to her?
Let me tell you something.
23 skidoo.
Yeah.
When she got kicked off, I broke camp.
Oh, God.
That's before your time, son.
Before my time, too. I don't know.
When we used to leave a place, we go, let's break camp.
That's a cool thing to say.
Back
Where was
back
that?
in
The
the
fucking
70s.
in the Nam?
In the 70s, when we were leaving Auschwitz.
Oh, God. So Britney Spears came out and sang with them. It was one of these 20-second deals where she just pops out at the end of a song and does this. She came out, and you would think for this many years of lip syncing, she would get it down. No. It was so bad that I don't know how she wasn't completely embarrassed to walk out on that stage. And boy, those stump-like legs. She was wearing a black dress. She didn't look as bad as she has looked in the past, but not nearly as good as she has either.
Why can't they just fucking sing?
Yeah, just sing.
How come none of these shit performers can sing live?
That was a lip sync fest last night. They were all like lip syncing. And then Lil Wayne came out with Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige. I don't listen to her shit. She's ancient, too.
Is she old?
Christ,
Yeah, she's a queen.
Yeah, she's a queen. Mary J. Blige.
How long is this commercial that you have to sit through?
30 seconds.
And they just had to keep
Daily
going
Motion
silent.
is fucking terrible. That website, they stink. I was fucking trying to watch something on there the other day, and I had tried to fast forward through it, and a new commercial started. I just closed it and went somewhere else.
Oh, you fuck.
That ass.
And now she's doing this whole thing with, there's a bunch of other chicks. And then
What is this?
And then a chicken comes out. A guy in a chicken suit comes out.
Nicki Minaj is crazy.
What is this about?
She's going to fry it.
Like, what is this?
A lot of people.
There's a chicken suit guy.
Can you fast forward through it, Sam?
You betcha.
Some real comedy writers on that one.
Like, look at her ass. It's retarded. Okay, and now, wait till Britney comes out.
All right, there's a bunch of chicks in jail outfits.
They were just like giving lap dances to a bunch of black guys they brought out on the stage.
That's her bit.
What?
That's her bit. She does it in concert.
Oh, it is.
That's saucy.
Look at her go. Now they keep blanking out all the nasty language.
Sure.
Because God forbid we see it. I was more offended by the white chicks giving the black guys lap dances.
You don't like that?
What's up with that?
Yeah.
They showed that. I'd rather hear, nasty language. And now look, big Britney appearance. Look how bad the lip syncing is.
Fucking stinks.
Not for you people at home. Just trust us. It's bad.
All fucking, what's that thing they do?
Auto-tuned. She's trying to
Oh,
close.
Terrible.
not even close.
There's no energy, so you can tell she's not doing it loudly.
No. Look at her, and she's got stumpy legs now.
But it's like, who cares about these two being together?
Nobody.
The kids.
They had a fake audience, too, close to the stage. They, put the beautiful people there.
Oh, yeah.
So they could make it like, wow, we're partying and having a great time listening. And they're hired.
And they had this bitch singing, lip syncing, and auto-tune music.
And that's it.
Awful.
And that's all she does. All she does.
I guess if you listen to it on the radio, it's fine. But why would anybody watch a live award show?
There's no reason to.
Nothing's going to happen. Some manufactured moment of craziness. Oh, Britney kissed Rihanna. Ooh. Gives a fuck. I've watched people having their mouths shit in.
From under the table.
And then Neil Diamond came out because they gave him an icon.
Did he
award.
lip sync too?
No, he sang, but it would have been better if he lip synced because his songs, except for maybe the chorus, have become unrecognizable. He's like, singing Sweet Caroline, and the beginning is just, I guess he's so sick of fucking singing it.
Sure he is.
That he just pretty much changed the entire way he sings the beginning.
That's why he told the
How about the
microphone, Rich?
The
That's why
microphone.
he told the history of the song.
You're not on the mic.
That's why he told the history of the song, that he wrote it for Caroline Kennedy when she was like 3, so he wouldn't have to sing it again because everybody thought he was a real creep after that.
Did he say that, or is that a legend or myth?
No,
he said that.
He did?
Yeah.
All right, that's kind of funny. I'll give him that. But it was, he sang Sweet Caroline and America. They coming to America.
But he sang it at least.
Yeah. But when he sang America, they just paraded on behind him. It was like 25 black people and maybe 2 white people.
It was all Mexican.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
Let me turn this up.
Oh, yeah. I can't begin to know it.
Yeah,
He's just talking.
But then I know.
His dancing is terrible.
It doesn't even sound like the song.
Wasn't the spring.
Is his,
Spring became.
You know what's funny?
but at least he's singing, though.
Yeah.
At least
There
he's
he goes.
singing.
Spring became the summer.
You know, come along.
Well, he's old school.
Because they couldn't find an old album.
But I just love the fact that this old fucking guy is doing a terrible dance, and he's alive.
It is an awful dance. And look at the people clapping behind him. They don't give a shit.
They don't know who the fuck he
They're
is.
because they're all tired.
Everyone's heard this song. This song. Oh, he's great.
Yeah, there he goes.
Still sounds good.
Oh, yeah. Well, the chorus, he gets it.
You see Beyonce?
No, I didn't catch the
No,
Beyonce.
what did she lip sync?
Oh, that
What
was
did she do?
Promise of the Night.
Oh, that's the guy that was just in. That was
Stone
fucking
Street.
Eric Stone Street.
Oh, I knew he looked familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, but no, I was looking at that guy going, that guy looks familiar. What's he? Oh, he was sitting next to me.
This is great.
And he don't seem so lonely.
I don't like when he does that.
I don't either.
That
But
it don't seem so long.
With only 2.
With only 2. Just sing it the way you fucking did it on the album.
When I heard.
Don't get all excited.
he's just an old fucking man walking down the aisle, not auto-tuning like these fucking twats.
He really is.
Good for you, Neil. These fucking twats all auto-tuning and lip-syncing. Boo!
Warm. All right, let's see how Beyonce. What did she do?
She had performance of the night.
God damn it, I was enjoying
Performance
that.
of the
I know, I
night. Get it for your. Do you have it for your iTunes?
No, I don't have it on my.
Did you get iTunes?
I have it.
Downloaded on your fucking phone.
Was she singing or lip syncing?
Oh boy.
I think there were a few parts where she was actually singing, but not for the most
Yeah,
part.
why wouldn't she? Why would she?
What is this?
And when I think, I must speak.
She was on Idol.
Oh, they're
This
so
empowered.
Yeah,
song.
Neil Diamond just walked out.
Oh, really? Shut up. Spread your legs.
How dare you?
Women everywhere. Run the world.
Ooh, look at this horse shit.
Look at that.
She's dancing with her own silhouettes or something. Yeah, a revolution. Meanwhile, she just shows her ass, and is that the revolution? That guys think chicks are hot? Yeah, wow, what a revolution that
All
is.
this nonsense, and she can't even sing her own shit live.
Yeah, great empowerment she's showing
And I really
there.
sound like an old man. I know it. I'm sure people want to strangle me today. I apologize.
Me too.
Companies. What happened to good old Neil Diamond? I'm embarrassing myself.
We won this mother. Sing it out.
This is awful.
We won this mother.
Give this.
What did she say, fucker?
We won this mother. Here we go.
Oh, this mother.
Girl.
She's doing the Charleston, I think.
This is fucking.
What's she doing?
It's a cotton club.
I don't like this.
This is awful.
Who won this mother?
Oh, everything is so generic. I know. It's all this generic sounding techno rap. Look at the Beyonce army. Look out. We're in trouble now.
This is unlistenable and unwatchable.
What is this now coming in? A rapist?
I'll take fucking stupid Neil Diamond snapping in his awful black coat.
Than this.
Pay me.
You should only hear this if you're being cooked in a big black pot.
Yeah, outfit. I'm waiting for Charlton Heston to walk up.
See, that's... this is just terrible.
This is awful.
And first of all, this couldn't have been a performance. This is a video?
That she's live in front of the video screen.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure she is. It's great. It's very well choreographed.
I like it.
I just don't like this song.
Right,
Monty hates it.
I've never heard
Howard
it.
woman.
Yeah. Y'all ready? Are you ready?
No. Yeah, there's her empowerment. Just shake your fucking ass and spread your legs and show your pussy. There, yeah, woman empowerment. Oh, God, do I hate this shit. All right, I've had it. I'm tapping.
Is she really singing there or no?
I don't know. I've only watched it online, so I don't know.
I don't know why that bugs me so much when they lip sync. I shouldn't care, but I do.
Yeah, well,
I guess I like live music, and I like when they make mistakes, and I like when they trip on fucking... It's like it kind of just symbolizes to me what's wrong with, like, people just can't accept it in perfection. They can't accept that it might not be perfect, or like on the album, which is why comedy sucks, because they have to fucking sweeten it with laughs. They can't, people just can't accept the fact that a joke might bomb, or a laugh might not be what you want, or a moment might not be what you want, so they have to fix it.
Record your act and then just lip sync it, so it's perfectly
No, comics
done.
can't do that. And by the way, we also can't go on TV and just do our jokes as is and have them fucking conveniently just beep out our mouths.
Yeah.
Because these fucking faggot pussy singers can't change their lyrics, and they get away with everything.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Eminem's gonna say fuck 50 times, so we'll just have to go on a delay so we can beep it.
That's what they did with Lil Wayne too.
Wheezy.
Lil Weezy.
Yeah, Wheezy.
Wheezy. What the fuck is that?
I'm annoying
about?
myself, by the way. If I'm annoying everybody, I'm annoying myself.
Yeah, you're
What's
getting
with the
crazy
Wheezy
over
thing?
It's just bugging me. I'm tired.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What's with?
Sam, what's with the Wheezy thing?
What's it like? Why is that his name?
Yeah.
Cause Wayne Wheezy. Lil Wayne. His name is Wayne, so it goes to Wheezy. That's his nickname, Wheezy.
You know
I
what
know,
you
but
need?
I don't get
You know what you need? You do need to go to
An empty chair, am I right?
Go to Utah, work there because it's serene. You need a place like that where there's beautiful mountains around, somewhere you could relax.
Downtown Utah.
Downtown Utah, right? And just go there. The owner, you'll love the club.
You know who I really want
He's really pushing it.
You know who
I know,
I really
the
want.
guy just texted me saying he's not mad at me.
Oh, okay.
You know who I really want to see?
create these things.
You know who I really want to see on this show? It would be great. Someone came out and sang "You Light Up My Life" and then mocked fucking putting a bag over their head. Greatest story of the decade.
That is a fantastic story.
He was a bad boy.
What a naughty, naughty boy. The guy that wrote the hit song of the 70s, probably the biggest song ever, "You Light Up My Life." Debbie Boone singing it here. What a huge song this was.
Carry on.
Yes. Listen.
Light up my day.
Sounds great.
Fill my night.
With song.
I'm fucking good.
You got a good voice,
I
man.
know.
You got why are you not singing?
Answer. Oh, was he a fucking bad boy? I forget his name. Oh, Joseph Brooks.
Yes.
He had 82 allegations of sexual assault.
Too.
Now lick my sweaty balls. I'm gonna fuck you in the mouth.
He would invite starlets over and drug and rape them.
Really?
Yeah, he was 73.
He's all living off of that one song?
You will be molested.
He was molesting 13 women who were lured to his apartment for supposed acting auditions.
penis. You are never to blame.
Nice. It was a hauntingly beautiful song.
And his son's a piece of shit, too. He's in jail.
Oh, yeah.
He's on trial for attempted for murder, right?
Yep. No, he murdered his... He actually murdered his chick.
You can get a doggy style, you can get a ling on your side. Those are your only choices. This is my house, and I get to say.
You ever suck a guy's cock?
Well, that one is.
Goddamn rich cunt! I kill rich cunt!
When it feels so right, 'cause you.
She was very badly raped, you see. Good evening.
Yeah. How did this guy kill himself?
Oh,
it's like not your ordinary run-of-the-mill
with the
killing.
I'll tell you
the mask.
His head was encased in a dry cleaning bag that had a tube attached to a helium gas tank, and a towel was wrapped around his head and neck.
Oh, my God.
It was fucking like MacGyver killed him.
That must have been hysterical, though. It's like,
oh, my God, I'm dying. I can't believe it. I can't breathe.
Why the helium?
Because it's not oxygen. He probably didn't want to not be able to breathe anything in. Like, I think if you put a bag over your head, you just suffocate because... Like,
how do people do that?
You can't breathe.
Right.
But with helium, you'll be breathing, but your blood's getting no oxygen, so you just kind of pass out, I guess. He must have studied that online or something.
He was very gaunt.
Oh, he looks fucking like a guy that is facing 11 counts of fucking...
No, 82. 13 women.
Yeah.
His daughter was a fucking... His daughter really hated him, too. Like, she
was 78.
Not quite a great dad, great father figure.
So good. That's great. That's what should happen. Now that we don't have to put him on trial, we save money, and he's dead.
Yeah.
How perfect.
He's dead. And then the son is a scumbag, too. He murdered his fucking...
I don't know if he murdered. He's facing charges. I don't know if he did
I think well, he's in jail. Yeah, he probably did it. I'm just going to go and say he did it. I don't like that innocent until proven guilty thing. Because if I hear enough, I know they did it anyway. Yeah. Whenever I watch that first 48, and you see the perp, they bring him in, and they pretty much get a confession, and all the evidence points to him. And then they go, at the end, they put the thing, he's in jail, awaiting trial, he's innocent till proven guilty. I'm like, no, he's not. I know he did something.
Track record.
Past performance.
That's what track record means.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. It's a track record.
I thought that was a good record by a group called The Tracks.
No, Chip. My God.
Robin.